turtle just got hit by a dodgeball. He wasn't quick enough.
Leave Todd alone. You're not allowed to have any more of these.
There are dodgeballs in the studio, I want you to know. There are dodgeballs in the studio.
You're at a level 8, I need you to be at a 2.
Okay. Nobody's safe in the studio today.
All right. Well, it's Tuesday. That means it's time to hit the road with Reck.
That's right, Ariane. By all means, this was the greatest season ever for the Norfolk Admirals, a record-setting championship season for the team and everyone involved. But now one of the most visible yet anonymous members of the team is in the fight for his life. We find out today about Art Sessoms on this week's edition of Reck on the Road. First rule of being a mascot is to never reveal who is inside the costume. But you have to wonder, who's behind the mask? Well, when it comes to Hat Trick of the Norfolk Admirals, well, that's simple. It's Suffolk native Art Sessoms. Art can count on one hand the times he's missed suiting up as Hat Trick over the past 12 seasons.
It takes the right mind and the right heart to go out there every single night.
Art has a big love for children of all ages. He's just as much a part of the Admirals as anybody with the team. But right now, Art is in a battle for his life. He was recently diagnosed with kidney disease and multiple myeloma, a form of cancer.
Do I want to give this up? No. May I have to relinquish my throne or the hat or whatever? I might.
Art and Mary have been married for over 33 years. Mary knows better than anybody what being associated with the Admirals has meant to Art.
He's always loved children, and he felt it was really special just to show them love, even if they couldn't understand the game itself, that they could understand him. They could understand his love and his caring for them.
Getting in there and showing your unconditional love. You're not saying a word, but you open your arms, and these kids know what love is.
Art hopes to draw from his experience as Hat Trick to help get him through the tough times ahead.
Take that energy that I have inside of Hat Trick and funnel it into what I got to do here. If it's have to go through chemotherapy, if it's have to go through radiation, if it's got to go through whatever, I've got to have the positive attitude to do it.
And while Art Sessoms has lived most of his mascot life totally anonymous to the fans, now in his time of need, they are coming to his support.
It's anonymous at one point because it's anonymous to the kids that have that fantasy. But to the adults, the young adults, even teenagers, and people that know there's somebody inside that costume, it makes me feel grateful that they appreciate me as the person and not just the mascot.
Oh, wow. Great story.
Yeah, Art got started. He filled in for the Piranhas once, and then they said, well, you did such a good job with the Piranhas, why not try it as Hat Trick? He's been doing it for 12 years. Wow. He's been with the staff longer than anybody. Mm-hmm. He was for 20 years a youth minister, and so he's always had a special place in his heart for children, and that's what he likes most about being Hat Trick, because he can go out there and give the kids some love, and every kid that sees Hat Trick just, hey, Hat Trick.
And despite probably going through one of the hardest times of his life, he still has a positive attitude and outlook, and
yes,
makes it dear.
Art is undergoing chemotherapy right now, and then once he gets through that, he's going to go on dialysis. And Art, we just want you to know we're thinking of you.
We wish you well. All right, great story.
Hang in there.
All right, so we're buzzing this